And hello! We are here with the Titan Esports Gaming. We're here with I think this is play-ins for the Ace Seed for the Gold League between Unknown and Rat Pack Gaming.
Yep.
I'm here with Quirky.
Hi.
So,
Yep, and I'm going to switch us over to. I think they lost 2 bands too, so just a heads
just
up.
because they have Lomo, right?
I think so, yeah. It was for some I know. I didn't know the exact reason. I was just told that. So I knew they would have 2 missed bands. So those IRFs are really IRFs.
Yeah, it looks like Lomo's filling in as jungle now for Unknown Batman.
Okay. Very nice. Well, so what do we have so far? Oh, I haven't even seen her played yet. That new one, Yon or whatever.
No, that's a male.
What?
That's Yasuo's brother.
What?
Yes,
Oh wait.
male.
Oh, I thought it was the one fawn chick for a second. It's very hard to see from here.
So, I mean, I know it's not going to get any bans, obviously, so those are the 3 Earth picks right there. Maybe we see an Udyr ban or something? I don't know.
I'm not
Violent
sure.
Rainfall saying Udyr. He has been playing a lot Udyr. Last games I've been casting against Doki.
Never look back.
But Yon, Brand, and Jace being played out. It's surprising someone banning Yon, I guess. Somebody on Node has been spamming it.
Let the storm follow.
Yep, he's the most recent champion. He's Yasuo's brother, but don't really expect anybody to kind of play him perfectly, at least right now. Pretty tough champion to play. Volibear getting first pick here. That looks to be a top/jungle flex pick. Be standard.
He's still pretty good though, isn't he? I haven't played. I feel like in like weeks, months.
Yeah. So they did nerf his healing with his W and a little damage overall, but he's still fine in the jungle.
Okay.
Mordekaiser getting picked up. Pretty strong champion in the top lane. I think he actually does pretty well against Volley, like later on too. We'll kind of suffer a little early. As we kind of wait here for maybe a jungle pick, since jungle's been.
In carnage, I bloom.
So Jin being picked up, which is kind of nice to see. Not a Caitlyn Ashe bot lane always. That's what I've been seeing the last every game I've been playing. Caitlyn Ashe or Ashe Ezreal, Caitlyn Ezreal.
Oh my gosh, I haven't seen a Fiora in so long.
So Fiora against Mordekaiser, that's pretty interesting. Notes is on me playing the Fiora, so a little bit confident on that. I don't think early on. I think Mordekaiser has to just play a little bit safer, but I think it's a little bit better for him overall.
Yeah.
Obviously, Fiora can like parry Ward's Q, like his E, his ult. So it really depends how he plays that. But Mordekaiser is always a good pick in the top lane because at the 6, it's really hard tough champion to gank because he'll just ult somebody, and usually it's the jungle he'll ult because the jungler is a little bit weaker usually. So
Yeah.
but I do like the Viger pick. It's going to set up some kind of CC for them and picks overall.
So much untapped power.
Make it a little bit difficult for them to kind of siege on top of them or engage.
Hey, your loss, but I get it.
So now we'll actually see some good some bans actually on the other side.
You calling me out?
Yeah, so I expect Unknown. Oh wait, this is Unknown, is it? Or is it SKG?
SKG versus Rat Pack Gaming.
So it is SKG. Sorry, I said Unknown.
Oh. Okay.
So SKG, what they had to do, or SKZ, they just have to ban pretty much junglers or supports that are engaged right now. because Rat Pack Gaming is not showing really any kind of engage right now. They have good setup with the Syndra stun and then the Jin W too on top of that, but in terms of frontline, they don't really have anybody right now.
Wings bound and
So
feet
wouldn't they
earthly
want
tethered.
more of
I
a
move
maybe even
against the false promises of order
like
and justice.
a hook for support? That would be a little bit more engaging.
A hook champion would be good here, yeah, like a Blitzcrank or. But it's always nice to just have some kind of frontline, sometime tanky.
Well, Mordekaiser usually is pretty tanky, I thought.
He is, but the problem with Mordekaiser is when he uses the ultimate, he's basically essentially like out of
True.
the fight. So that's your frontline gone.
Never won.
Yeah, it really looks like Rat Pack Gaming is just kind of playing like a front to back comp right now, like in terms of what they're going to be fighting. But at the same time, it's just really right now. It looks like SKZ is setting themselves up on a split push game, trying to see if Fiora can kind of just outscale this Mordekaiser. And then, I mean, it's really hard to siege on top of the Viger cage, and then whatever they kind of pick here too to support. So Caitlyn's a good pick.
Well, you didn't get your whole wish. Only half your wish.
I'm surprised. I was kind of expecting Rat Pack Gaming to ban out the Ezreal, Ashe, and then pick the Caitlyn for themselves here. Actually, no, never mind. What am I saying? They have a Jhin. So, I mean, I guess Rat Pack Gaming's kind of more so trying to force him into that Caitlyn pick then.
Is Zed gonna be support?
It looks like it's gonna be a Vigar support, actually.
Okay, that's what I was just about to say. I think that...
It's weird, though. I think Caitlyn does really well into Jhin, though, so... Not too sure why you wanted that matchup.
And a Leona. Alright, so while looking at these comps, who do you think has the better comp?
Both comps are pretty different. I would say in terms of the bot lane right now, I favor Rat Pack Gaming's bot lane. Vigar's gonna have a really hard time against a Leona Jhin. I feel like they can just keep Kindred sending her bot lane, and then like win the 3v2 really easy. And then Syndra can set up ganks on the Vigar really well, and like Mordekaiser can pretty much hold his own if he plays safe against the Fiora. The only thing that's scary for the Rat Pack Gaming is if Fiora kind of gets ahead early, and their bot lane really outscales the Rat Pack Gaming's bot lane, because then Jhin and Leona are not going to really do anything, and then like the Vigar support is just going to keep on scaling infinitely. Like he's eventually going to buy like even AP items for himself, so
Yeah.
he'll probably do the Glacial Augment build where he's going like the Twin Shadows and GLP, but he's support, so he's not going to have a lot of farm.
There is a slight stream delay. I do know like later obviously you get the 3-minute caster delay, but I think I have only a 5 or 10 second stream delay. Because that's what it was defaulted to. Violet.
The only thing I do have a problem with Rat Pack Gaming is they basically have Red Side, and they don't really use Red Side's drafts. Like, the whole advantage of Red Side is to really get a counter pick in your lanes. And their first 3 champions are Mordekaiser, Jhin, and Syndra, so they're basically showing everybody in their lanes. So,
Yeah.
and in terms of, I think Caitlyn does really well against Jhin, so I don't think that's like a favorable matchup for Jhin. And I mean, Zed can do well with Syndra. It's really like a skill matchup with that, in my opinion. I don't think Zed's going to have a hard time against Syndra per se, but I don't think Syndra should be ever in a position where she actually dies from the...
Yeah, and you did say too that Vigar is not going to do very well into Leona, but on the other hand, Caitlyn's going to do better into Jhin. So who is going to be better in the bot lane, you think? Did I lose you? Did I lose? I think I lost mute. All right. Well, I guess I get to talk then for a little bit. How you doing? Yeah, I do believe there is a slight delay in my. So what I'm looking at, I believe it's only like 5 seconds. I'm not sure right where mute went. I think he got disconnected. We have a 3-minute delay. I might be casting this myself, so that'll be fun. Let's talk. Ask me questions for 3 minutes so I can talk about something other than what I'm doing right now, which is actually sewing. So.
I heard you were by yourself, Corky, so I came to hang out with you until Mute returned.
Okay, that'd be awesome.
I figured that would be nice, you know, so it looks like the draft looks pretty good.
Yeah, he just kind of dropped off the face of the planet.
Yeah, must have DC'd or something. I'm not 100% sure. But for those of you that don't know, I'm Major. I'm hang out a little bit. We're just going to talk this nice 3 minutes away. Me and Corky are here.
Yeah. So who do you think's going to win based off their comps?
Ooh, off comps, I would probably personally take... I think I like Rat Pack's comp better after looking at it. I think Zed and the Syndra is not a very good Zed matchup. It's problematic for the Zed because obviously there's this really interesting item game called Zanya's that's really annoying. Mm-hmm. And I like the fact I feel like they have better engage with the Leona. And if they time Kindred alt right, I think it'd be really good.
By the way,
I'm really
he did lose power. He just messaged me. I guess they lost power for a second, and he's coming back.
Yeah, I like RPG's draft a lot, actually. I think Jin Leona's a very strong lane. I think
so that Caitlyn would do better into Jin.
I think Caitlyn does do well into Jin, but my problem is the Vygar support pick.
That's what I was just trying to ask him too.
I think the Vygar support pick is kind of trolling. I do see how it could be useful. But if he does not time his E perfectly, the Leona literally just jumps on top of them, Jin kind of CC locks them, and they just die, I feel like. So I'm really intrigued to see what happens with that. So overall, I would take Rat Pack game 1, just judging off comps alone.
Okay, nice. And, let's see. Somebody simps for explain how Jin beats Kate.
I personally I'm a crappy silver 80 carry main, and I don't think Jin beats Caitlyn. Like, I think Jin Leona can beat Caitlyn just because I feel like Jin's really good with, like, hard engaged supports. But, like, when it comes down to, like, pure, like, 80 carry, I personally would never take Kate. I would never take Jin over Caitlyn. That's just my personal preference, though.
Yeah.
Silver analyst, though. What do you want to know? What do I know, right?
I'm a wood analyst, so... I'm a wood 3E girl.
Hopefully Mute comes back here because I did not get into the lobby, so I would be quite delayed, unless if you're able to stream it off Discord and I can watch it off you without a delay.
I can try. Let's see. Share my screen. Share that screen. Go live.
I think that will make it a little easier, just because if I watch it off the stream, it should be delayed.
Yeah, so I'm just now loading in.
All right. So I'm watching your screen, so everything you see is what I see.
Mm-hmm.
I apologize for the technical difficulties, everyone. I know there's been a bunch of power outages across the U.S. I heard. North Carolina's having a lot of internet issues too. I'm not sure what's going on with Mute's area of the state or in the country, but seems to be problems everywhere.
Okay, there's no problem. He just abandoned me.
Maybe. I don't think Mute would do that to you. Sammy, no, maybe. Mute, no.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Can you... Oh, wait. Hold on. It shows pause, doesn't it, for you?
Correct.
Let me see.
Did you do the stream game button, or what did you click? Oh, I think we have Mute back. Mute, are you loading into the client /
I'm almost here.
Okay. I just came to join in just to keep Corky company, so she wasn't trying to talk for 3 straight minutes. I was just trying to help my girl out. So I'm gonna leave you two to it. I hope you guys have a wonderful cast. I will be in Twitch chat watching you guys.
Okay.
Oh, my apologies, stream. Sorry for 10,000 viewers. Lightning has struck my house.
Oh, geez.
My house is fine. I am fine. But my computer stuff
Are you able to get into the game or no?
says yes. I am reconnected.
Oh, cool. Nice.
This
Ooh, Spirit Blossom Kindred. Oh my god, it's so pretty. It's my favorite, officially. I do like Project Fiora, though, too, so... Okay.
I am in game. I'm ready to pause at 12.
Okay, cool. So, I just got in game 2. I just need to do a couple things real quick, unfortunately. Sorry. Alright, objective timers. Alright. I'm almost paused. Alright, you ready? Did I lose you again?
Hello?
Oh, I can hear you!
Yes.
Alright, are you paused at 12?
Yes.
Alright. 3, 2, 1. Play.
Alright. Like I said, sorry about that. Let's go over the runes. Oh, you already said you like Spirit Blossom, Kindred.
Yes.
I haven't played with that skin. I have Super Galaxy, but
Welcome to
pretty standard runes everywhere. Maybe Phase Rush on Syndra, but looks like she wants to trade aggressively with the Zed bringing electric.
30 seconds until minions
His
spawn.
name is Mute for a reason.
Yes. It's like standard. Nobody's trying to play any games. You know, first game of the series. I would expect a little bit more aggressive plays the first game of the series, but
I think that because it's the best of 5s, they might be playing it safe this first one.
yeah.
See what they kind of feel each other out yet.
Minions have spawned.
Touchy feely, touchy feely.
Yeah. Whatever floats your boat.
So, like I said, I think Red Pack Gaming has a nice comp overall, but really effective if their bot lane kind of takes over and uses this Viger pick right now. Volibear is going to have pretty early ganking control over the Kindred, but it'll be interesting to see how this Kindred plays if she kind of tries to coordinate with her Syndra and Mordekaiser and bot lane to try to get these marks that are going to spawn inside Volibear's jungle, but I think Zed's going to have priority early on. Plays the lane correctly. You see Leona already going on a Viger, just every cooldown she should be just eating on top of this Viger. Jin should be putting himself in a position where he can't get caged.
Yeah.
No Cole starts from the AD carries. Usually I see a lot of Cole starts too.
Cold starts?
Cole. C-U-L-L. That's the item that gives you on hit HP, and after 100 CS you get a bonus.
Okay.
So it's really good for like scaling champions. A lot of AD carries been taking it too, just for the life on hit. But oh, Viger getting a good cage there. Leona going on top of the Viger, getting good stun on the Caitlyn. Pretty low there, chunked on the.
Oh, they're gonna go.
And as
for
you
the
see, 3 minutes,
Mordekaiser.
Volibear top lane. You gotta expect that.
Yep.
3 minutes top side. You always gotta be. That is when jungle coming to town. Ah, Scorch on Zed. See that Syndra's burning.
Oh, here
Good
comes-
bind here. Syndra's coming. Did she
Oh,
mark
there,
Caitlyn?
got the Caitlyn.
Did she mark Caitlyn? And she did. Oh no, 0 hunts. Caitlyn was marked maybe a little too early. Volibear making a kind of gank here midnight. So I would do the same thing Kindred just did, just kind of relay bot side over and over. Looks like there's some action going here in the bot river for the mark on the scuttle.
Oh,
Their bot lane comes up nicely. Gotta be careful, they don't have mid priority right now. As a TP comes in from Fiora, this looks like an early TP for no reason.
yeah, they're gonna get one of them, I bet.
Good E by Leona, that's gonna save her actually, but Jin needs to get out of there. Leona needs to peel for her. As Rat Pack Gaming just looked to be all not everybody on the same page there.
Yeah. They turned around to try to get that easy kill, and it cost them 3 lives.
2 of them were retreating, and then Leona and Kindred just wanted to engage.
Yeah.
So that ended up biting them. The butt. Boot.
The boot.
So Fiora gets 3 assists for that TP. Wonderful for her. Mordekaiser's gonna get some gold plates here. But 2 kills going on the Zed, that's really big for him right now for this early matchup. He's gonna look to try to snowball this. And if I was him, I would literally just stay in lane till I'm 6 right now, and then if the opportunity exists on the Syndra, go all in on Syndra, or just come bot lane right now and work with the Viger cage.
Yeah.
But Viger is doing really well on these cages. He hit 2 cages already. Good cage off for the gang. Kindred's coming out. Good stun by Syndra, and look at the layers CC Rat Pack Game can do with their champion.
Ooh.
Red team double kill.
That is why I like that team comp very much so.
Now, as long as the communication stays good like this, I think they could have a fighting chance to win this.
Really good roam there by Syndra. Just good pathing by Kindred overall. Still, I think she only has 1 mark. Could be wrong. Yeah, only 1 mark still. Gonna get the early drag potion. Zed maybe looks like he's gonna try to steal it with his Qs, but
Red team
they secure it.
slain the dragon.
Ooh, get out
Very
of there,
nice
Fiora.
so. Syndra's gonna have blue buff. That's nice with Kindred.
Mordekaiser took down Fiora up in top lane.
Yeah.
She got a little too cocky up there.
Yeah, Mordekaiser has a 2-level lead right now. So, I mean, obviously she got the 3 assists for TPing, but she lost a lot of XP. And Mordekaiser just seems like he turned 6 first and then just fought her. .34 CS here on the Caitlyn. Now both AD carries got the Cole's second item. Both of them have early backs, so they had to just pick up whatever gold efficient item they could get. And Syndra's going all in and out of Zed and just woof. Bye. That is not what you want your Zed to be doing when he has 2 early kills from that blue buff side engage. As we have a mark spawning on bot side scuttle for Kindred. That's going to be her second mark, so she's probably... It's always nice to get these free marks early as a jungle Kindred. Really helps you kind of snowball the game and just get bigger power spikes early on.
There you go.
So now she just comes top side. Great gank.
Ouch.
Yep, so definitely communicated there from Mordekaiser that Fiora was already down in levels and XP, has no TP, and no flash, and just makes it a nice, easy setup with slow pushing towards Fiora's side.
Yeah, they just have to watch with the Volibear so close on the bot lane. They're kind of, they don't look like they have but 1 ward over in the middle, so they don't have anything that they can see go up the river.
Kindred needs to be careful over here, though. Not have mid priority right now, but stealing away the blue buff and getting the ground pair is nice. You know, she didn't get that bot scuttle mark, but she was able to get a kill ahead, and I think it's fine if you're getting your lanes ahead right now.
Yeah.
Mordekaiser's still 2 levels ahead on this Fiora. And he has Ninja Tabi Brand with us. Perfect build item is optimization right now. These are really going to be a pain in the neck for Fiora to deal with. Syndra now has 3 kills. I'm not... She did get 2 kills from the bot lane, didn't she?
What are we highlighting? Oh, question marks. Because he has no ground for blue buff. He's like, no. He
Yep,
feels
always
bad.
feels bad when you're a jungler and you go try to get blue buff and it's taken away. Doesn't look like this bot lane of Rat Pack Gaming want to play aggressive anymore because they're basically letting Vigar do whatever he's stepping up for free as he just ults the Luna for poke damage. Mordekaiser has TP coming up too, so he may just try to get this kill on Fiora. Set up some kind of dive with the Kindred, but Volibear's here, so can do now.
Well, so is Syndra too.
Looks like they're trying to coordinate some kind of dive.
And maybe with.
Which I like. It's nice to see a gold team kind of try to execute a play like that. Great stun here by Syndra. They're gonna be able to catch this Fiora. Barely gets alive. Zed's here. Zed's pretty much useless against the Kindred right now because Kindred could just R. This Caitlyn is not with the Vigar. I'm surprised they didn't just try to go all in on this Vigar right now, but just hit 6 now. Caitlyn is coming back now.
It does look like they are gonna go for Rift up there, though.
Wait, is that Is Derpy the Vigar?
Yeah.
I don't know who the name change was. That's
Maybe?
quite the name. Glitch Girl XO TV.
Ixu.
Oh, there's Batman. See, I thought it was Batman.
Batman abandoned.
Oh, Derpy's Leona. See, everyone name changes. I forget, like, I lose track of who's who.
Yeah, I do that all the time, and it pisses me off because people will say, "Oh, talk to
Good
this
quality
person."
names coming out here. Rat Pack Gaming has like the Fubuki Simp is like such a like weird, funny name. Fubuki. All right, so looks like we have Mountain Dragon here coming up. Another mark here on the Raptor side, but got Warrior Kindred. I like that. Good Warrior Kindred here. This Mordekaiser basically has pressure to do anything he wants this top wave right now.
Where'd they just drop it?
Herald comes mid side, but Fiora gets a TP. Volibear comes right on top of the Kindred on the opposite side. Mordekaiser is not electing to use his TP. Come join his team. As
Wow.
basically Kindred and Syndra should wipe here. Kindred's right now stuck between 2 people.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure why Volibear, my Mordekaiser didn't match the TP. And at the same time, Jim got killed up bot lane.
Yep.
Vigar just got the kill. And not too sure why you went TP as Mordekaiser. Like, he wasn't even pushing the top wave either.
Yeah. Maybe a miscommunication? I don't know. He wasn't invited to a party?
Could be, because, I mean, that mid blue buff fight too, they're a little confused. As he's now TPing the dragon a little bit late. You want to do that so much earlier so you can actually ult the Volibear and then have Jin kind of try to snipe the dragon out. Picks up the kill on the Volibear, but I think that's more so worth it for SKG or SKZ right now.
Yeah, because now they have the Mountain Dragon. Or Drake, or whatever it may be.
Well, they got 2 kills mid lane on the Kindred and Syndra, and then they got the dragon, so they're just taking control of the tempo right now. As Leona's going for an all-in here on the Vigar. Vigar just flashes out. Good flash. Slightly missing the stun there as Leona. Feels bad.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Look, Caitlyn has a significant CS lead right now on top of... So she's going to be finishing her coal a little bit faster.
Oh my.
And I think that's because Derp has been playing a little too passive right now. This
Yeah.
is the lane I wanted Rat Pack Gaming to like really hard win and play pretty aggressive. They had that Mordekaiser TP up for a while. Like I would like to see them kind of set up a TP play, flank by Mordekaiser, or just have Kindred like focus this lane a little bit more.
There's a huge CS lead in top lane too.
I don't think Fiora can win this.
Well,
Has her
wait,
jungler here, so Mordekaiser has to try to kill him first, but
yeah,
pop her ult.
and there's Kindred.
Kindred's
right
here
there, too.
now.
And it looks like
Cinder
they are-
gets the roam bot lane and gets the kill on the Viger. Good on her.
Come on, kill the notes, kill the notes. There it is.
As
Come on. Oh, no,
looks
no,
like Kindred and
no,
Mordekaiser
no,
should win the 2v2. They
yeah,
go 1 for 1.
They went 1 for 2.
Killing spree.
So two for 1 in the favor of Rat Pack Gaming.
And then I didn't get to see what they did in bot lane.
So Syndra roam bot lane, got a nice stun on the Viger, and then they basically just chain CC the Viger and killed him.
Gotcha.
So Syndra's been doing a good job of basically taking the job of Kindred and roaming bot lane. Where Zed hasn't really been matching the Syndra. Syndred.
Sindred. She has a D in her name suddenly?
No, I said Syndred instead of Syndra.
Team's turret
Yeah.
has
Another
been
mark.
destroyed.
These marks are so lucky right now. This is the third mark that's in the bot River Scuttle. And it's literally Kindred's third mark, too. He has Fiora marked now. Always nice to have a couple marks.
Ooh, they're taking
As
it.
Viger again gets himself caught out. See, this is what, like, with the Leona and Jhin, it should be that easy every time just to kill this Viger. He's not going to be tanky at all. Looks like he's building Luden's Echo with his items of Lost Raptor and Blasting Wand right now.
Yeah.
Like, Viger's a good pick for teamfights just to cause chaos with his cage, but in the laning phase, it's so weak. Especially against, like, a Leona pick. It's, like, it's kind of asking you get
Team's turret
traded
has
on.
been destroyed.
Syndra just flashing on top of the Volibear after ulting him. Just killing him like that. Nice. She is 5-1 now. As Zed's going to return the ult on top of her. Hits 3 Qs.
Yeah. She goes bye-bye.
Is that LL Stylish? Kindred's marking. I don't really agree with these Kindred marks. She should be marking. If I was Kindred, I would just mark like this bot lane off cooldown because that's who the easiest people to kill right, the Leona. Or just keep the mark on the top lane on the Fiora.
Yeah.
Zed's probably the hardest person on their team to kill. Ironically. But first tower does go to the side of Rat Pack Gaming. They go for get all the gold on Syndra.
Did they just get another rift again? It looks like.
Yep. Yep, they just got the second Rift Herald. It was on Kindred. So, I mean, all the tier 1s are gone right now. They can basically set up and drop it either bot or really anywhere they want. If they get a lane shove, they can just drop it and then go to Dragon and use that as like a pushing. Since Kindred is the one that has it, she does elect to drop it topside air from Mordekaiser. Mord will have TP soon, so they're going to have it for the Dragon coming up right now.
Yeah. Oh, Leona's
Rat Pack Gaming
gone.
has to be careful right now because they don't have all their members right now. So, as Leona's going in right now on the top of the Vigar. Great pick there. Syndra has to be careful because Zed's just going all in her.
Oh,
A little
shit.
too soon there by Rat Pack Gaming, and now Zed's going to be able to clean up this Jhin.
Blue team double kill.
Kindred's there to kind of clean up the Zed, but again, now they're not going to have an opportunity for this Dragon unless they make the play for Mordekaiser TP right now. Don't see why not. I think Kindred and Mordekaiser can win the 2v2 here,
Blue team slain
but they elect to do nothing. Kindred has a mark on the top scuttle now. All these marks are like not inside Volibear's jungle, which is really lucky for her. She needs to start kind of roaming their top side. And have Mordekaiser help her kind of secure that. Mordekaiser has to be careful here because everybody is respawned. He should expect people kind of going for Kindred's mark right now to negate that from her. Volibear just took it away from her. Mordekaiser doesn't know he's on a ward. He's going to basically going to have to 1v3 his way out of here.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fun one.
Ulted the Vigard, but Vigard just basically was so far away, he couldn't do anything. He's still alive.
Shut down.
Passive was shielding so much as Syndra just ults the Fiora, runs away. Kindred and Syndra are both going to lose this, probably. I guess a good R, misses her E on top of the Z, but oh, Kindred can win this actually. Vigard ditch.
Holy crap! That was
Actually,
a
a really
lot.
good roam by the Leona there to help save her teammates.
Yeah, I was gonna
Trolling.
say, without that, I don't think Kindred would have made that. They wouldn't have gotten killed the Volibear.
Some really questionable calls. I'm surprised they go for that, but then they don't go for the dragon play with the TP from Mordekaiser.
Yeah, that does seem very odd. They'll do these big, huge ones, but they won't do... Well, I mean, I guess maybe they'll just... They think that they're gonna hold it and wait.
And they go in like a 2v4 situation, not like a 2v2. Like, you want to go with a higher percentage winning play. But it's kind of hard to make calls while you're in the game, rather than being a spectator.
True. Very, very true.
So we got QSS being built here by Caitlyn and Fiora, so alright, two champions that are going to be basically untargetable here for the Mordekaiser to ult. I think Mordekaiser basically wants to maybe just ult the Zed right now. Zed would be the best bet here. That or maybe the Volibear's ulting on top of the team in a bad situation, ult the Volley instead, but Volley is electing to go the Righteous Glory path. So that's going to be a lot of the engage that. But I still think Fiora is going to have a hard time right now on the sideline against the Mordekaiser, so. Especially delaying her build right now, getting the QSS so early. Simona's looking for a pick here on the Vigor. Gets it set up nicely.
They're running.
So I mean, they're doing a good job of like setting up these picks like that, but like they're not really getting too much from it. Usually it's always nice to get these picks right before an objective, so it kind of increases your chances of getting that objective like so much further. But I mean, there's nothing on the map for them to take, so they basically just get the kill and then get like 2 wards down, but then they can't really contest the wards again, so they don't get too much out of it. They do have about a 3.8 AK gold lead right now on top of SK Scrub King game.
Yeah, but they have an extra dragon on.
Yep, it is going to be a Cloud Soul. Which, I mean, in terms of ultimates, it doesn't really benefit. I mean, I think it benefits Rat Pack Gaming a little bit more with the Leona and Syndra. As Vigor again is going to get called out here. Surely they're not trying to go for the Baron right now.
I think they are.
As they are.
I wonder if it's like a ploy to just turn around.
Very greedy right now. Volibear is still alive. Caitlyn could basically just trap them inside here with her traps, but Volibear looks to go inside with the Fiora. Kendra's just going to R. And it looks like it's pretty close, but Rat Pack Gaming do come on top of that.
Shut down.
Syndra was doing a lot of damage there with her Qs and Es.
Ace.
I think SKG could have played that a lot slower by just trapping basically that point right across the entry point of the Baron like alcove right there, and just let them be trapped there and taking Baron damage while Caitlyn's just auto attacking for free. I think they kind of went a little too hard in there. Rat Pack Gaming only had to literally either continue taking the Baron damage or just flash out over the pit to get out of there. But it looks like they're going to be able to get this dragon.
Red team has slain the dragon.
Alright, nice, nice.
Seems like they're going to feel a little bit more confident in themselves, have a little bit more momentum this game. Viger just needs to position a little bit better right now. He's trying to play really aggressive, like landing his cage. But
Yeah.
I think he really needs to kind of be like the disengager, really, at this point right now.
I was gonna say, he looked like he was getting Mordekaiser down there for a little bit.
Yeah, he does do like pretty decent damage actually, but Sphera's looking for an all-hitter on Mordekaiser. She's strong enough to actually handle him right now. He is really low on health, but he does so much. Boom! His Q does so much. It's very hard for Fiora to. She gets no healing because of the Grievous Wound, so. That is not something SKG want to see when their Fiora is losing an all-in when Fiora's full health and Mordekaiser's less than half. We look into Kindred. Let's see how many marks she has. She has 6 marks. So she basically has, I think, like 75 attack range bonus.
Oh, dang.
Nice additional damage. Caitlyn face checking. That's not the person you want to face check. And now I think they can just set up for this Baron right now. The Caitlyn down. Problem is they don't really have. They just have Leona here at tank.
Yeah, I was gonna say, unless does he have his TP up right now or no? I think. Oh yeah, he does. So he could
Mordekaiser does have
teleport up.
TP. Yep. And I think he should teleport right now. Actually, they're really going to plan for this Baron.
Looks like it.
Is? They know Zed's on the other side because he just put a Pink Ward down, but it looks like they're going to disengage and try to just
No, they will.
kill
not.
whoever they can catch. Baron reset. They gotta get off this now. Get off it. Get off it. Reset. You have Zed behind you. You gotta be careful. Leona misses ult on the Zed, but Zed's still gonna die. Maybe Kindred R may save him.
Oh, he died, but let's see how many they died.
So that gets his all ult off, but he just dies because he took so much damage before he actually ulted.
Oh, dude.
And they're actually going to clean up this fight.
Red team
Really great Mordekaiser ult there, actually. And now they may be able to actually get this Baron free.
They're going for it. I mean, they might as well. The closest timer is like 15 seconds out there. Just hopefully they stay, you know.
The problem with SKG right now is their Fiora is basically so weak, and the Mordekaiser is so strong. Like his shielding is so hard for them to deal with. And the
Yeah.
Kindred ults are really good these fights. Actually, she placed an ult down that basically saved member that Zed ulted, and then basically Zed went back to his shadow and died. It was outside the Kindred R. She went the Black Cleaver build here with Warrior. But not too many people, nobody's really building armor on the side of SKG.
Yeah.
I kind of would have liked to see her go... Well, she has Storm Razor now. Storm Razor's pretty good on her. She's ahead.
Blue team's turret has been
Usually
destroyed.
people go Warriors into like Runons,
Dominating.
to like a PD.
Vigar just stays right there in that lane. He's just not.
Yeah, I mean, so Vigar basically put himself in a position where he couldn't go mid and then he can't go bot really because of the Leona, so he's kind of useless. Like, the Syndra stun range is going to be a lot farther than his cage, and then Luna R is obviously a lot farther. Oh my god, the QE combo of Caitlyn almost kills her immediately. But I mean, Zed just goes on top of to ult people, and then Kindred still doesn't R and then saves. As
they got one off. They were able to kill the Jhin, but
this looks like it's going to be game right here for the Rat Pack Gaming.
Team's turret has been destroyed.
there goes Vigargan. Goodbye.
Inhibitor has been destroyed.
Only
I have to say, I'm very impressed by Violent Rain's performance right here with the Kindred's R's. Shot Duck also playing a very good top laner here with Kaiser. Though I would have liked to see him be a little bit more aggressive with his P's overall. As that's going to be game one here for the side of Rat Pack Gaming.
Alrighty.
I guess we're going to have to take a small break, and we'll be back for game two.
Yes, we will.
Goodbye. And we are back for the game 2 between Rat Pack Gaming and SKE. Scrub King Gaming.
Yes.
So I expect to kind of see that Rat Pack Gaming won. It's gonna be hard to kind of ban because I think SKZ loses 2 bans now. So
Instead of the 3 I think they had the first time.
yeah, I think they get the last ban, and then the first game was just 3 bans, and then the remainder games of the series was 2 bans. But I mean, Mordekaiser, Kindred, and Sidra are all really big problems that game.
Yeah.
I don't think Jin and Leona were too worrisome. I think that's just more matchup dependent. Leona into the Viger, I think, really bad mistake by A.
People fear what they cannot understand.
No
So they
shit.
do elect to take the Syndra away. They do have counter picks, so we'll see if they kind of, instead of Rat Pack Gaming, kind of use Red Side's advantage of getting a counter pick for themselves. But I mean, the way Draft Pack Gaming is kind of drafting, it looks like they're just picking comfort champions that don't really care what they play against, even if it's counter or not. And they're just going to execute and play the game a little bit better than SKZ.
I've always said SKG because Scrub King's gaming, but
I just see SKZ Titan Esports draft.
Earth? That's supposed to be a Jin.
So that first pick will be Jin. Kind of Rat Pack Gaming going for the Jin pick rather than a Caitlyn, Ashe, or
Well, Ashe
Ezreal.
got banned.
Oh, I was gonna follow that up.
You do not see.
A Swain. Swain!
Swain. I expect there to be a Swain support.
Ow.
It's kind of like an underrated pick. Not a lot of people play that champion. I think it's pretty good.
The Swain.
I think it's really good in the support role, actually. So they're really thinking about what they're gonna kind of match up here. The Jin.
Will you prove worthy?
Probably not.
So Lumo, that could, I mean, technically could be top Kane too, but assume that's going to be Lumu's Kane jungle.
Me, a dream come true.
Lilia game pick. Ooh wee.
Is she top lane, right, you said?
Well, she can be top lane, she can be jungle. I think she's a
Oh.
little bit better in top lane, to be honest, but I really haven't played too much with her. I've been waiting for kind of see how Korean
Let the
jungler's been
storm
playing her.
follow in my wake.
And that actually makes it a little bit difficult because now Lilia and Volibear can basically be flexed, in my opinion. But I think maybe it's going to be Lilia top, Volibear jungle, Gen 8. Yeah, Lilia has an interesting playstyle. She's pretty simple with everything, but
I find courage unpredictable.
the movement speed she gets with her passive is like ridiculous. She just plays in and out. Potato says, yeah, she's seen Lilia support too.
Oh, wow.
And I haven't seen Lilia support too much, but I can see it doing. Maybe I can see it.
Cled for notes.
Hey, your loss. But I get it.
No Ezreal.
Yeah, so I don't really know too many good matchups wise for Lilia top lane. I think Kled should be a good matchup.
Yeah, because as I said, Cled would be top, so what would that make? Kane, what, jungle or mid?
That's probably more likely Kane jungle.
Okay.
They're probably saving last pick for mid side on the side of SKG for a counter pick.
The ball is angry.
The ball is angry.
It'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays with the Lily and Cled, actually. Lily does a bunch of percent health damage. It's like Riot's favorite thing, percent health. Clyde, he'd probably go like the Titanic Hydra. He'll have some health on him, actually. SKG actually have like really good engage here with the Clyde ult.
Wings bound and feet earthly tethered. I move
Now Rat
against
Pack have
the false
the-
promises of order and justice.
So again, taking away the Ezreal, so kind of forcing them on Caitlyn if they want the Caitlyn. Do too well last game. She kind of put her position with the Viger just like in really bad position. Instead of playing a very far back line, she's kind of like face checking pushes that she shouldn't be.
Oh, come on. We're spending all seconds on this draft. 3,
I'm on the
2.
case.
Oh, Jesus.
They do pick Caitlyn, so kind of silly to pass up on Caitlyn just because Caitlyn is like top 3 of best AD carries right now at this point, in my opinion. Just hope you had one bad game, play the next game a little bit better.
Yeah. I don't think Caitlyn
So-
actually did too bad. She was pretty aggressive. I think that she lost when her and the Vigar popped off. They did pretty good by themselves too, and they were handling their own in the bot. But then she started getting further and further behind because of the other matchups and getting ganked. But she, I think, popped up or did pretty well.
Zillion. We get to see if this is gonna be a Zillion support or is it mid. I actually like the Zillion a lot with the Volibear. Basically gives you a free engage with the bombs. And basically double bomb the Volibear and so much damage. And then Volibear kind of gets low or they try to re-engage on somebody. The Kane ult. Just ult them.
Nothing can hold me back.
So it looks like it is going to be a Zillion mid. And then support Alistar with the gym.
Interesting.
Another tanky support. And if Zig's being picked up here. Okay.
So I'm not familiar. Is Swain gonna be support or is Zig support?
No, it's going to be Swain support and then Zig's mid.
Okay. Alright, alright. I got this. I got this.
So again, two very different comps you don't really see if you're watching like the LCS and stuff like that. Like, these aren't very like meta heavy champions. Pled, Swain support, Lilia. But I do like the Volibear Zillion combo right now with this. It'll be interesting to see. So for the side of Rat Pack Gaming, it's going to be really dependent on if the Lilia can basically survive lane against the Cled. If they can kind of protect the Lilia and get the Lilia head, I think they could really try to win this game pretty easily.
Yeah.
I'm kind of expecting their bot lane to do well again against SKG. And then in terms of mid lane, I mean, it's Zillion can set up ganks really well with his stun, just speeding up Volibear into the Zig. So if I'm like Volibear has like 3 very good lanes he can gank pretty often. If I'm playing Volibear right now. Then again, on the side of SKG, it's going to be interesting to see if he's going to go Red Cane or Blue Cane. I think it would more go towards Red Cane, being that there's a Volibear,
What's the
Alistar,
difference?
and so Blue Cane's like more the assassin Cane type, and then Red Cane's more like the tanky bruiser that
Gotcha. Okay.
And since like they have two tanking champions with the Volibear and Alistar, and they have a Zillion who's going to resurrect somebody with his ultimate, I think you rather go through Red King. So fights are going to be a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But I mean, they do have really good damage with the Kane, Kled, and Zigzult. So like really pop people.
So looking at this, do you think Rat Pack's in favor to win another one, or do you think SKG could win this one and we end up going at least 4 games?
I think the way Rat Pack Gaming has been playing together, it seems like they have better synergy amongst themselves right now. Obviously Lumo's like a fill-in for the side of SKG, so they may not have all the synergies together and really play off each other too well. It's kind of tough to do that right before a match. So I'm just gonna go side with Rat Pack Gaming. Both these compositions are really unique, but just being that they have a Volibear and Alstar with the Zillion speed up, I think their comp is a lot easier to kind of successfully like pull off.
So
Obviously,
Major and Notes are saying because they got Clyde, they're gonna win.
Yeah, I know Notes' Kled is like really good, so that's why I'm excited to see how this matchup goes because Rat Pack Gaming did not decide to ban the Kled, so they wanted matchup instead. I don't really know Lilia's matchups. I know she's annoying as all hell to deal with because of her movement speed and stuff like that, but I think Kled can handle her pretty well. I mean, Kled's mounting mechanic is just dumb in itself.
Yeah.
But if I'm SKG here, like I'm not gonna be too worrisome. Like they need to just forget about game one. They just need a farm to all hell with Caitlyn and Ziggs. And even if things go bad, hopefully the Ziggs has enough wave clear to just kind of stall out the game. Really just catch up. The problem is though the Volibear with his build. Well, the Volibear was on the other side. He did that Righteous Glory build. If Volibear goes to that Righteous Glory build this game too with the Zillion, like the Alistar and him are gonna be able to dive their team like over and over again and like get away with it too. But we'll have to see.
Yeah.
It looks like everybody in chat's favoring SKZ, SKG.
Yeah. Well, like they said, like he said, I mean, he got his Cled and he is pretty good at it, but I mean, it takes more than one person to win a game. Oh, it's best of 3s tonight. Why was I thinking it's best of 5s again?
Best of fives don't start till summer, if I'm correct.
I thought quarterfinals have it.
Quarterfinal.
Because
this is the play-in for the 8-man bracket.
Semis are best of 5. What about quarters, Sammy? Quarters are best of 3 too. So okay, so
semis.
Yeah, so semi and finals. Gauntlets and quarters are only best of 3. Oh, okay, that means that means I'm casting 3 games because Major is not being nice, and he is opting to instead nap and only like pay attention to the stream. I know, Curbs, and I appreciate you helping me out yesterday. I pretty much am keeping you on Sundays, so.
I've been trying to keep the lights on at the Little Caesars Red Bull Arena.
Yes. Are you making
Can't wait.
those?
We do have All Stars coming in September 11th. I did confirm with Major that that's going to be. The teams are going to be picked by 4 admins, not selected already, but it's basically I think like a 2 on 2 like drafting teams, I guess, like that. Between the admins, and then the next day after that we have the Gavin's one-on-one tournament, which I'm going to get in contact with him to see if he actually has like a list of people who actually signed up for that, or at least more details in terms of how many people are joining. I got some champions in mind that I'm going to play just based on like what pros have played in All Stars and stuff, but
I'm gonna be a captain this year. No, I'm not. I would pick people based off of how much I talk to them. I don't think my team would do very well.
Don't want you captain.
Huh?
What?
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 Huh?
I said.
Alright, what's the best skin here?
Ooh.
Spirit Blossom Lilia?
I do like
think-
that one, but I
I
also
like the Count
Swain.
Cledula.
Oh yeah, that was cute.
Count Cledula and Pole Party Caitlyn. Really nice.
I like the Swain.
Oh, by the way,
And Zillion. I don't know, he's just kind of fun.
Jesus Christ, who'd I owe?
You owe me money.
No, I owe somebody a skin.
You already paid it, I thought. You got the Fizz skin.
No, he didn't want Fizz. Whoever your name is, you know who you are. I owe you a skin still. Played Fizz last week. Forget his name.
I mean, we can look into it. I can go
I'll
back
have
and
to look
see.
into that. Definitely was not Sammy 2 slot.
No. Sammy can't play. Alright, you're at 12?
Yeah, I was. Oh, I'm at 30.
Oh my gosh.
I won't. Oh my god, pentakill. Alright, I'll go back. I'm at 12.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, play.
Alright, let me have a look at the runes real quick. See if anybody's trolling. Yep, I do like the Lilia here with the Conqueror rune. I think she's just going to go like a Leandry's, like Ryla's. Kind of like a Rumble build almost. Where you go like health, like DPS over time. Conquer Kane, so it looks like he's going to elect to go Red Kane, but it looks like SKG's setting up a latent bot invade here, but Alistar's in the river. He's going to spot them out. As he does spot them, now he's going to run away. Doesn't want to get milked or slain for
Ooh.
steak. So they're going to have a nice little one-on-one here. A-ram it up. Caitlyn has a flash shot, get bombed.
Notes is right there, too.
Count Cledula's here. Dracula. Good stun here by Swain. First blood going to Kane.
Oh,
And these one-on-ones are actually really good for Kane to get orbs really early. As Lily is coming, flanking around. Jin gets a kill.
Notes might be dead from this.
Looks like Count Caligula is going to go down to Shot Duck. Lily is going to pick up a kill.
So what was that,
And
a
that's-
2-1 already?
That is a 2v2. You can look at the top
Oh, yeah.
score.
I'm dumb and tired.
So
It
that
was
actually is
Dolphin Ludo.
really bad on the favor of SKG. They definitely use a lot more summoners than Rat Pack Gaming. And Notes does not have TP on the Clud, so Lily can just basically blast at these minions, and he should lose at least one or two of the melee minions. As he only lost one, so he did get XP for that second one that died. Wonder if Notes actually ever played against Lilia, so it looks like the way he's playing right now, he's playing very aggressively on him. Lilia's got the weight. She got boots for her kill.
How can she wear boots?
What? She's a deer. Maybe.
She has hooves. Ooh. Swain might be in trouble here.
Definitely does get poked out a lot there.
By the way, it was Dolphin Judas from RAR. That you
Dolphin
listed.
Judas from RAR. Good job investigating. I haven't met him on League, so. But I'll message him after. I told him to message me, DM me on Discord when he found out like whatever skin. Seems like a nice guy where he didn't want my free money. I know if I messaged Sammy saying he's got free skin, he was going to tell me, alright, buy me a 3150 skin.
Oh, that would be my
And during
bad.
that, I see Notesgate Tower Dive. Whoa!
Sorry. Cat kicked my mouse, so yeah.
Looks like Rat Pack Gaming wanted Notes on Kled and then embarrassed him on Kled. Kled has no TP, losing a big wave top lane. He's gonna, again, back-to-back games, he's gonna be XP disadvantage. Zillion's hitting double bombs on the little midget zigs. Sorry, I can't use the word midget, that's a bad word.
Little people.
Little person. I feel like anything is derogatory. It's just whatever person you're talking.
Yeah. I like to go by her, she pronouns. Thank you.
It would be awesome if I was spectator, I could see the orbs for because definitely a little bit ahead right now because of that level 1 skirmish. Volibear contesting for this bot scuttle. Kane does not have priority in the mid lane, so has to be a little bit careful here. Caitlyn is here, but
Well, next season you can totally be a caster, because I'm retiring. I'm too old.
who said that?
Me.
Caster.
Or a streamer. Both.
What are you saying?
I said, if you can have control of computer.
I am so confused. As we look at Lilia. Look at Lilia bounce around. She's so fast.
It's kind of cute. It's like Prince. Does she have like a, is that like a staff or is that like a mace?
Whip. As looks like they're gonna be beefing together. Ignites the Lilia. Lilia just cues and walks away. Movement speed notes.
Ooh, watch it. There's a person up there. There's a Kane. He just showed up too little too late.
Volibear coming for the game. Bot lane. Great flash on the Alistar. Gets his combo. Kalen's able to heal and get her way out of there. But they do pick up on the Swain.
And they get the Volibear though.
Derp. Hitting the Alistar combo. Not looking like a noob. You know what that was Sammy? Sammy probably would have flashed and E'd. Press the wrong button. I'm actually so mad. Right before this game, we're playing Fall Guys, and Sammy fucking grabbed me before the finish line. I got beef with him right now, so after this, I'm going to be playing Fall Guys. I'm going to get him.
Alright.
Jet Gorilla, he's on my list too. Basically, all admins are against me right now. I'm gonna have to get the Fall Guy. As Lilia is going on this Notes right now, Notes is in a bad position. And Violet Ray just comes over and smites him. KS is the Lilia. I should turn my emotes on. There better be some emotes going on right now.
I seen a couple last game, but I didn't see any. Ooh, good one, good one.
It's the biggest KS I've seen, but as a jungler, you know, that's your kill. Take everything you can. Great combo by the Alistar. He'll follow up by Jhin. Misses his W. Look, they're punishing Notes right now. This is some Plat League gaming right now. I love this.
Oh my gosh.
Notes is having the worst time of his life. He is going to be so mad. That is a tilting. Oh, that's so tilting.
Oh god.
Over and over and over. They're just poor Notes. Can't do that to him. He's too young.
He's too young.
Kane's not really. Kane does have 2 kills, but getting this dragon as Notes is probably wanting Kane topside to help him. Some balloons being thrown for bombs. Bombs for bombs.
Red team has slain the dragon.
Guess I never thought about that. Zillion and Ziggs throw bombs at each other.
Hmm.
I think one of them would know how to defuse the bomb. Zillion's going to get caught here. Jhin hits his W this time. Boy gets stunned by the Swain, but Alistar's going to do enough damage. Oh!
He's gonna get caught out. Oh, back
Hit
up,
the wrong
baby.
creep so he couldn't proc his support item, get some health. Feels bad. Caitlyn does get a kill there. Both AD carries going for Cole's second item right after their Doran's blade. So basically Lily and Volibear are so far ahead right now because they've just been picking on Notes.
Notes.
Poor Notes is right. Their team does pick up the Air Drake. Oh, one more auto attack for the Gold Plate Ziggs. So Ziggs is a really good champion to get Rift Herald on because you throw that down mid, he can basically just throw his W down and he'll take the turret really fast. Notes is still playing pretty aggressive against Azilea. No, he's that far behind. He's not really that too respected. Ult on top of the Lily ignites her, but not gonna be able to finish her up because beating for Kane. Kane comes top side, flashes away. Bad angle by Kane. Always want to just walk up and auto attack as Kane, and then use your Q to kind of follow a flash or the direction they're walking behind.
Oh, here comes Kane and Volibear again, and
Volibear, Zillion TPing top lane right now. Notes is going to be in trouble. As Kane basically flashes onto the Lily, gets her. But Volibear and Zillion should be able to kill this 2 for 2. Zillion bombs himself a little too early for the Kane, but he's going to be able to auto-attack the Kane to death. Maybe Kane survives, actually.
don't let the Kane survive. It killed the pretty little deer lady.
Kane does have her E. She needs to E downward, but the red planet is up. Zillion can take this.
Oh, and and bot lane, they took out both Jhin and Alistar.
Oh, I missed that. Looks like Rat Pack Gaming was having their way against the bot lane with the Alistar on top of the Swain, but Swain has been hitting his E's, which is basically that missile he throws out, and then it comes back to him, and that's basically a stun. Maybe Alistar missed some abilities, but
So they're gonna get on bot lane, but it looks like they Volibear got the Rift Herald up top there.
yeah. And even though Notes has been picked on all laning phase right now, they're in a 1k gold lead right now for SKG, and now that gold lead is going to increase. Well, only increase a little bit because they have the gold players, but Volibear has his Rift Turtle. He's going to be top lane against this Count Caligula. Kane is top lane, so he should be able to match it, but they need to know that there's no ults available on any of the champions right now. They need to get the tower down before they start trying to dive this. This Volibear is just going to die.
Yeah, I think he is. I think this is no. Oh, maybe he gets to run away. Maybe.
So I'm making a roam here. Mid
And then
lane.
they did get the turret though.
Get the turret. Volibear lives, but the
No, I don't think
Ziggs
Volibear's
is here.
living after this. There's
4
4 of
people
them on
here.
there.
Shut down KS by the Swain. Sure, Notes would have loved that shutdown gold.
Mm-hmm.
They need to bully this Caitlyn. It has no support. Alistar does have flash. Electing to slow the Ziggs down with a Zillion for using the bomb combo. A little bit strange. Usually you want to E the opponent and then use your Q combo, so you're guaranteed almost a stun or hit your Qs.
It's pretty much evenly tied right now. I mean, they have 1 tower, but they have 1 dragon, so but it's 8v8 and it's only less than a K gold lead.
Yeah, I mean really it's the Caitlyn and the Kane who are really carrying the team right now for SKG.
Mm-hmm.
Going all in here on the 2v2 here, but Volibear's here. Wrong time to go all in. Jin's gonna be able to ult and just collect these kills.
Oh, but I think Lily might die up top here with Kane.
She's gonna be under tower here. Not gonna be enough to kill her. Oh,
Yeah. Oh!
does get the 1 for 1.
Yeah.
Very well played by Lily, actually.
But they're gonna get the they're gonna get a dragon now.
No,
They
I
might
think if she
get
pro.
Caitlyn.
Yeah, I think Caitlyn's dead here.
They
Speed
might
up
give
just last. Good
Ooh,
trap there
oh,
by Caitlyn.
Yes.
Looks like they're going a little too deep. They like to call that off.
Yes.
I think Lily actually could have lived if she proto belted away from the Kane, but I think even proto belting in kind of guaranteed her the 1 for 1.
Notes is just sitting on that tower trying to get as much gold as she possibly can.
It's a race for the AD carries who's going to finish their call first. 20 CS for Jhin, 20 CS for Caitlyn. My money's on Caitlyn.
Caitlyn does have a higher CS lead. Actually, I'm not noticing as big of a difference in CS leads versus game 1. Game 1, there was quite a big difference. Both jungle, bot, and top.
Yeah, it's really been the Swain kind of being aggressive again as a support role here. But Caitlyn hasn't been the one kind of putting herself in bad positions where last game it was like the Syndra roaming bot lane and really the 3v2 hurting their chances to win it. Now it's just been like a 2v2 with the Volibear gang.
Oh no. Oh no. Little sweet child.
Lily gets ulted really early, not going to be able to use that ult effectively. I think Lily is just going to go down here by the Ziggs bombs, and she does, or he does.
Mm-hmm.
Volibear was mid lane. He could have ulted over the wall, I think. Oh no, didn't have ult. But Kane getting caught out for no reason, but Kled notes diving the Zillion, knowing he has no ult. Kled may die here though, with Alistar here.
Come on.
Alistar not using his Q or combo.
Oh, there goes the Volibear. There goes Alistar's gonna die. And Jim's gonna just
Has
run.
his ultimate, but I think he's still going to go down here. As SKG do a really good job with Ziggs here, and
No,
gets
why
catch
did
on
you-
this Jhin.
Why did he turn back around?
Really nice play here by the Swain. I really like this pick as support. It's a. I got to play against it when I was in Glad League against Potato. It's like one of these support picks not a lot of people play, so I don't know if the players really know what he does or really respect the length of his skills. His W can basically be used as a blue trinket ward, and then his E has pretty good long range, which is going to be like a stun and pullback.
Why, hello there. Sugar buns. Yes, I pluralized it. I think we are gonna do game 3 on this one.
Yeah, I mean SKG definitely playing a lot better this game.
Yeah.
And even from that bad start early on, with Notes is basically keeping himself alive in this game.
Mm-hmm.
8 assists, basically has 9 out of the 14 KP of this game. And his ults are going to be really big this game to really help with the engage overall. Go slow down, but Kled ulting bot lane on top of the Jhin. Jin's gonna have any chance against this Kled, actually.
No, I think he's gone. Ooh,
Oh,
wait, maybe.
Kled messes up his combo, and he's gonna go down.
Oh!
Somebody clip that.
Oh god, that was hard to watch. Ooh, there
Well,
goes
the opposite side of
Swain.
the map, Rat Pack Gaming goes on top of Swain.
Come on,
Get to him. Lily is still here. Puts him to sleep.
get the Caitlyn.
Not gonna have enough
Oh,
damage.
dang.
Volibear did not want to participate.
Yeah, they almost had the Caitlyn too.
Notes had that one-on-one tower dive so easily, but then he basically auto-attacked the turret. Perishes for that. That's not fun. Really bad game for him. No. And yeah, we don't talk about that anymore, Potato.
Potato, but he's a sugar bun.
Potato literally used that W ability to steal my red buff when we played against him. Not fun.
Here comes the Ziggs. Here comes the Swain. Here comes the fight. Here comes the
Battle
Scare.
for Rip Turtle here as Lily is going to be TPing behind everybody. Looks like Swain's going to go down here. Kled is mid lane right now, but Kane is backing.
Nope. It was a
Stops our back.
fake. Here's Kled. You guys gotta disengage on this. You're not gonna get
Kled's
it.
going to have ult shortly, so... Alistar's really low right now, and Volibear's about half health. Boo! Gets picked up by the Caitlyn, just walks up to him and auto-attacks. As Kled dies too before using his ultimate. Caitlyn's going to be able to free attack. Decides to ult, but Jin's right in front of her face attacking her.
Oh, they
Not
won.
moving at all, just right clicking.
Oh my gosh.
And Zillion, I don't know who Zillion ulted, but his ult's on cooldown, but nobody got resurrected there. That was a messy. Ugh. Rat Pack Gaming had a really good control there early, taking out the Swain early, but then really sloppy fight overall. And Caitlyn literally ulted, and then right in front of the Jhin, and the Jhin basically force shot her in her face.
He ulted himself apparently, but he didn't die in time.
Red team has slain the dragon.
Interesting.
I was gonna say it looked like he was highlighted yellow, so it looked like he ulted himself, but I think he had yeah, what Sammy said, it basically timed out its duration. Died. Which is really smart to delay somebody that ulted because they revive with full HP.
Boom. Headshot.
Boom, headshot.
You getting
So I
tired
mean now
there, old man?
practically 7k gold, 4k gold lead, excuse me. Should be able to pick up this tier 1 tower in the bot lane. They have another tower mid lane to pick up too. Oh no, they already got that tower, excuse me. Lily down here using Lily plays of look at all that movement speed, but at the same time Jhin and Alistar making a catcher on the Ziggs. Nobody goes down actually. Caitlyn does go down bot lane, but the Ziggs stays alive.
Ping, ping, ping.
Spam ping going top wave. Someone needs to defend our turret, guys.
Ping, ping, ping.
I love the ping system.
Oh, he is the storm. Ooh, get him, boy. Yeah.
Ziggs coming back after dying mid lane again, just comes back to mid lane to die again. As Klut's coming
Ooh,
up
jeez.
around mid lane, but didn't put the brakes on.
Oh,
Coming on the
but-
Jhin.
Come on, kill
Oh,
him.
that feels so
Come on.
bad.
Oh,
That feels so bad as Kled.
yeah, I thought he had Jhin for sure. Ooh.
And Volibear, same thing. Top, these junglers are just Interesting build being here by the Volibear, going Spirit Visage into a Sheen. Looks like he's gonna go
Man.
Triforce here.
Lily's gonna die again.
Lily gets a good ult off here by the Zillion. Should live.
Yep. For a minute. Let's see if she can get back.
Do summon the Rift Herald here, go for the mid lane. Very nice. That is Red King.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Ooh, Caitlyn. Oh, gosh, she got it too.
Almost. They're gonna be able to get this inhibitor.
Yep.
Volibear is looking for a re-engage, but I don't think the re-engage is what they want right now. Pick up Swain, but I think that's all they're gonna get, unless they get
Maybe
a good snipe
Kane.
shot at it. Oh, 2 hit the Kane, so they get 2. Really nice shots there by the Kane, the Ginny? Ginny.
Ginny.
Hello, Jenny.
I love you, Jenny.
Jenny.
Jenny is my friend.
Lily,
Ooh.
is she gonna live?
She's trying. We're just staring at
Oh no!
her. Oh.
By Diamond is 7-1-4 on Ziggs. He's a menace right now. As Klut's coming around to ult, he's going for the Jhin. He wants revenge. Jin's been dodging him forever. But it looks like Notes is just running it down. Is this a win trade?
Ooh.
Notes looking like half my solo queue players in solo queue. But
Who
it
are they
looks
running
like
down?
Rat Pack Gaming
Swain?
just sticking together as a team. picking off SKG one by one. SKG not really together as a. Now they're gonna be pressuring Baron here. Even though SKG was in full control of this game, where they had.
Ooh, he might. Okay.
Also has to be careful here. He's really low.
Yeah, he might die because he's going out there into the.
I think they just need to reset. That's
Yep. And that's what it looks like they're gonna do.
Volley Bear out of the pit. Sink it very well.
Sweet child, what are you doing?
Third dragon, fourth dragon coming up. Would be soul point for SKG. Ocean's really nice dragon to get. Both sides.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like they're gonna be both pick it up.
Team has slain the dragon.
Now I do think late game wise, I don't think Lily can handle late game Kled. So I guess TES. So as Kled, I think as your SKG, you want to kind of just stall this game out with the carries of Caitlyn and Ziggs, and just have Kled ramp up and then win through split pushing. Kled has a good ultimate where he's able to kind of collapse. He's in a silent. He doesn't
Ooh,
have that team.
They're gonna get Caitlyn. They're trying to. Oh,
They're going for
maybe?
Caitlyn right now. Alistair lands his combo. Jin misses his ultimate. Has no faith in his support to hit the combo. But Caitlyn not even trying to dodge anything. She's just standing still. As Kled comes in 1v4, teammates are so far behind him. He goes hand too. Volibear was really backlining, getting everybody. Looks like another kill picked up by Zillion there. KS it by the. I like that very much. Hey. Oh, a 1 for 4 in favor of Rat Pack Gaming. They have to be careful. They do have super minions coming down their mid wave. Kane is up too, so potential for a steal. Though if this
He has to get out of there.
Alistair's really low. Alistair can do a good job of just headbutting the enemy jungler out of the pit. Doesn't look like Kane's gonna have a chance to kind of steal this.
No.
Kane's out in an awkward spot. I think you collapse on the. Really.
Careful, because he's kind of circling around with Caitlyn.
I don't know what Caitlyn's doing here.
Looks like
Respect
though
the
they're
Caitlyn.
trying
They're all
to
mid.
go mid.
Yep, just trying to push their wave in. So I mean, luckily SKG still has this middle inhibitor down, so they're gonna have midway pushing in. But I think Rat Pack Gaming just shoved the midway. So you could try to get that tier 1 mid and tier 1 bottom gold to get for tier.
Oh yeah. I forget that all the time. It still says Olympian on there.
I was saying anything.
Huh?
I wasn't gonna say anything.
I appreciate that, thank
As
you.
Kane looking for a flank here. Ziggs here too. Bad position here for the Jin and Alistar. Jin flashes over the wall. Kled's just gonna go ult on the Alistar. We see Kane on the side there against the Zill.
Careful there, buddy.
Against Lilia. I mean, they do get the flashes out of the bot lane for Rat Pack Gaming. Get it. Gets a Ziggs in a Caitlyn so hard to push against this team. Even if they have Baron creeps, Ziggs does a really good job of killing Baron. As he's almost gonna get this, what am I gonna say? Rabadon's Death Cap. He's so strong. Caitlyn already has some healing reduction with the executioner calling. Looks like she's going to finish up. She does finish her rapid fire. Very annoying to deal with, actually. And it's really tough for Rat Pack Gaming to kind of dwell on these team comps because Lily is going to be doing so much attention in the backline with Volibear, but at the same time, like, to deal against the Kled and Kane, it's going to make their DPS with a zillion Jin focus to.
They have to
Poke
keep
coming
them
out
from
here.
getting this dragon though, because this will be soul for them.
This is the whole point. I think SKG can just give this one for free.
I don't think they're
But
going
I mean,
to though.
if they're going to be clumped up for the dragon, I mean, they could get a really good Ziggs ultimate as they're just going on and this Swain after they caught him out before. So much damage by doing by Ziggs, but Kane's not going to be able to live. May trade 1 for 1, but Zilla ultimate comes down. And now with no jungler, they're really not going to have a chance to steal.
Yeah, they have a Ziggs and a Kled.
I think they could have played a little bit slower and let them kind of start the dragon and then... almost Zilla. Good try by Ziggs. The Ziggs so much right now is doing so much damage to this team that should really just let the Ziggs kind of get them in position to poke them out. Really sloppy. I would like to see them kind of just back off. They had vision on the dragon pit. They had ward in the back of the pit. Just let them let Rat Pack Gaming start the dragon, have Ziggs kind of go for an ult steal or just poke them down, and then you have the Cluddle. So
Looks like Volley's gonna get bot
Red team's
tower.
turret has been destroyed.
30 bot turret to see. But it's nice to pick up that gold, really. Gold lead now swayed about 4k gold lead in favor of Rat Pack Gaming. So basically swapped, essentially.
Yeah. And they do have their inhibitor back up, it does look like. I'm not sure when that went back up.
That is back up, so then... Well, like I said, again, it's going to be really hard to push on the Caitlyn and the Ziggs. They're just so good at wave clearing. You're just going to have to go for pick. I don't agree with Ziggs being top wave right now. If I'm sad of
Ziggs is
Rat Pack
top
Gaming.
and Kled is bot.
Like I said, I think overall in the late game, like, Kled's going to be a problem for Lily to handle. So, with them slowing out this game like this, I think it's going to be more in the favor of SKG overall. Right? Again, nobody's matching Kled right now. Lily is backing right now for Kled, but Kled's going to do some damage to the tower here. To get good damage here off the Jhin, careful of the flank. Volibear.
Team's turret has been
Swain going
destroyed.
for a flash for no reason. Just overcommitting so hard right now for no reason. I don't know why. It's wasting Swain flash and ult. I'm not getting. They try to set up Baron so they can get a. But we'll see how Kled does with the Lilia right now. I see ulting on top of the Lilia. Smites her, but she's so fast. Gets a good pull. She's way too fast.
Ooh, do they get the Caitlyn for this one? I
Yes,
think
they
they
do.
do.
Caitlyn just get out of position. SK just needs to really think about what they're.
Ooh, I think they might get Kled here now too. Yep.
This is not good for SK. Swain's gonna get caught here too because Flash. Luckily, it's a good combo.
If I was those three, I would just stay up there and try to take that tower. Oh, I guess Baron is up.
Like I keep on saying, SKG just needs to just play safe. They can't put themselves in a position where they're caught out. This Baron's going to get started here by Rat Pack Gaming. This would be the second Baron for them. Kaden is alive.
Swain is alive.
Swain is zoning the Lilia. The prime objective here is Baron has... Oh,
Ooh. Okay.
Kaden did have a chance, but didn't go for it. Swain's just going to die here for free. Zillion ulting the Volibear instead of the Lilia. A bit of a mistake there by Will, but pay for this Caitlyn by the Volibear.
Wow, what a turnaround! And what do we have? We have 40 seconds roughly now on the another dragon. So I'm assuming they're gonna start pushing and getting vision over there. It looks like, yep.
It's gonna be really tough for SKG to really try to find out why they had the Baron. This feels bad because Diamond is so much right now. Diamond really 5v5 because kind of trolling.
Oh my god! It's only Major with bags around his eyes. Clearly hasn't been doing. Oh.
You get Ziggs with the blue buff, that's going to be huge for him, as Lily is just kind of going it, but Swain just popping his ult for no reason again. Gonna get anything out of his ultimate. Cloud's coming in for a backdoor on the mid wave, on the mid inhib, as the Rat Pack Gaming is pushing mid wave. And we basically have like a mini base rush going on while there's a fight going in here at the Dragon Pit with the 2v2. Kane and Swain do not win against Lily and Alistar.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
That was a really weird flash by Alistar. Like he's just like bloating.
Oh, got him up. Come on, get him, get him, get him.
So, Volibear basically took the Baron minion wave and pushed through mid, got the inhib, Kled ulted through the right side jungle and got the inhib for SKG.
Is Volibear getting the dragon right now, it looks like?
Yep. See it. Lily Alistar had a 2v2 scuffle with Kane and Swain and won that. Now it's going to be soul point for both teams on the next dragon. Both teams have 2 ocean drakes right now, so Ocean Soul they'll have 3 ocean. One of those oceans healing 0.5% of your missing health every 5 seconds. Just judging, like looking at the items, like it looks like the side of Rat Pack Game is going to really benefit from that one. Just, Lily has so much health she built. Volibear. 3 people on there benefit from that a lot. Bonus health.
Alistar. No, don't do it, Alistar.
Alistar's fine, he has his R, so he's going to be so tanky anyway. Fine if people waste cooldowns on him, as basically Jin's going to be in the backline here for free, just auto-attacking people as he pleases. Kled gets mounted off, he's going to be vulnerable now, goes down. I mean, this looks like a GG to me.
Yeah, it's 4 for none.
As
And they don't
yeah,
have
just not in a good position to really do much. Okay, saw the chat.
Oh, I didn't even know it went straight. Oh, wow. I am really tired because I didn't even know they took out the 2 towers right there. Good lord. When did they take out the towers?
2-0.
Good game.
Oh, Maple.
Maple?
Alright, Quirky. Who are you going to give the MVP to?
That's kind of hard. I honestly, part of me wants to give it to mid lane just because they were roaming and they helped out both games. They were going down in the first game and helping take ganks in bot lane while they went up top. I just felt like mid did a lot of work. But I that's kind of hard for me. I don't know.
I'm a jungle man, but I try not to be biased, but I think I have to give it to the jungler.
Okay.
Just this game alone with how they set up and executed dives Gled early on, and basically just waited for him to come back to lane and killed them about 3 times over and over again.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Performance,
why I was
mean,
like, it was hard for me because I liked both of them. I like jungle and mid, so that's why like I couldn't. It's hard. I'm not very good at that decision. I leave it to you guys.
it's hard because the team overall played very well together.
Yes.
Till the AD carry stepped up a lot more this game compared to one.
Yep. So, all right. Well, we'll give it to Violet. Let me go get him. I know he's listening right now, so he should know that I'm about to drag his little butt up.
Notes in the chat saying I vote Violet. Like I said, I probably felt so bad for Notes that game. Just the amount of pressure that to his side of the was just so unfun as a top lane.
Want that shit.
Hello.
Whoa, no profanity here.
I kind of dragged him probably in the middle of a sentence. Maybe. Is he up here? Where'd he go? Where'd I go? Oh, he left. He just ran from it. Oh, what?
Try to message.
I will message him. Okay.
Oh. Volty said bring it back in. How it works.
Alright. So I just messaged him. I told him I'm going to bring him up. So hopefully.
Probably told him that before I brought him up.
Probably. Okay.
Oh,
Can you hear me now?
hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
It sounded like before you left the channel, you said you didn't want that MVP selection.
I didn't know what this entailed. I just wanted to be the best.
Oh, we just mute talks you a little bit. Said how your games go. Ask you a couple questions. That's your MVP.
So basically gave you the most valuable player for this series. I was impressed with the injury and volleyball play.
Yeah, I was ready to clap them with the Udyr, but we had to mix it up for once.
I do remember the Udyr against Doki. But going to this game, I mean, was giving Kled away kind of like a strategy and stuff? Like, you obviously had a notes played Kled, so you left it open for him. The Lillian matchup was something you guys are over, or?
No, we were kind of trolling in game 2. I don't even play Volibear.
Well, you played him really well.
Yeah.
Definitely like the
too hard to
executed
play.
games. Oh, I don't think. I mean, the shot calling seemed to be a little bit better game 2. Game 1 looked like you guys were a
for the
little bit
most
off.
part, I did the shot calling on objectives, and Derpy did a lot of the shot callings on collapsing and fighting people.
Okay.
So I think this makes you guys played in for the number 8 seed, if I'm right.
Yeah, where we get a beat up Doki's team, eh?
I don't know. Sammy can confirm that. He seems
Yeah, it's
to
one,
have no
it's
life
1
and knows
versus
all
8,
this.
right, Sammy? Or
No,
is it
I'm
two?
gonna just say that's gonna be the easiest game
Yes.
of our life.
Shots fired right now.
The guy's
Ooh.
dog.
Are you gonna match his team, Mike?
No, I'm gonna punish it like I did last time.
Oh, see how Doki responds to that.
Yeah.
Is there anybody on RPG that you're actually, Roar, that you're actually scared of?
No, it's a miracle they're even first. I mean, what do you expect? You're taking TP as a jungler. If any jungler here had a brain, you'd just be invading him all game.
Are you going to ban Feathers and Furs Alawi?
I don't know. I don't really deal with the bans. I let the team do that.
Okay.
Anything surprise you this game at all?
The fact that I actually had positive KDAs, that was pretty neat.
Oh man.
Didn't expect to go fucking Mach 10 with the Zillion Volibear either.
I love
So
this
shout out to Volty
volleyball.
there.
Definitely favored your guys' combo for SKG. The Sicilian Volibear feels so nice. But that is going to be our MVP. If Quirky doesn't have any more questions
No,
for
I
Kind
don't think
Sir,
so.
Violent Rain.
I
All right, have a great one.
wait. I
What?
was told to say that Lumo's sexy Kane into too hard. I don't know what that means, but there you go.
Lumos
Oh.
Sexy Cane. Okay. Well, I also have another person I am going to bring up that I was talking to. So give me 2 seconds, as I'm going to bring notes up.
As Derp says in chat, why would I ban Ilaoi? What a troll ban.
My gosh.
I can't wait.
Hi, notes.
Hey, Quirky.
Hello, Notes.
What's up, Mute?
What's up? Tough game
Nothing
there,
much.
game 2.
Ah, yeah.
Got picked on a lot.
I get picked on a lot. I'm used to it by now. Maybe Violet said something about somebody said I tilted easy and was toxic, and I was just chill the whole game. I was like, we can do this, we can do that, we can do this. No big deal. It's a game. You lose enough, you learn to live with it. So, but I mean, GG to Rat Pack. They did well. Violet's ganks were legit. And I should have known better, especially that gank when you're coming back to lane, because there's quite a few Volibear junglers who do it. I watch a lot of esports, even like Academy and stuff. So I just wasn't paying attention. That's what being an old person is. But Violet deserved the MVP in my opinion. Controlled objectives really well.
Was the Kled pick a favorable matchup into Lilia, or was that just more of a comfort pick to try to carry the game?
Kled's one of the few people that can get onto Lilia and stick on Lilia. If you land your dash onto her, she's gonna Q you, and all you have to do is hook her and then dash back into her so you get the pull. I was very surprised with the Lilia Conquer, but I think the phase rush would have been better against the Kled, but Lilia still did well. I mean I made some misplays, so we've had a lot of different rotations in our roster, due to different changes and whatnot, not as an excuse. So I've played a lot of different roles even in solo queue. So I haven't played a lot of Kled lately. But I mean, I'm always comfortable on the champion. He's one of my favorite. So, but I mean, I'll have to say, I'm rooting for Rat Pack against RAR.
Yeah.
Doki's a toxic troll.
Violent had very strong words against the Doki.
Yeah. And Violet, as chill as he was, he's serious. So I just wanted to let everybody know this will be my last split as a player in Titan Esports. Hopefully I can keep the SKG brand around just as kind of a facilitator and have a more consistent roster with, that can play together every week and practice consistently and not be a lottery team. I want to say thanks to Major and all the Titan staff. We've had our differences at times, but I think we've always been pretty good to each other for the most part. I'll always support Titan, and I'm glad to see some of the changes that are being made. But I got a lot of health issues and old and stuff that I gotta contend with in real life, and League hasn't been my passion lately. So, but I want to say thanks to everybody that always has stopped in my stream and been real nice and respectful, and even the people who are mad toxic and troll the hell out of me.
Hey, they still give you views.
Well, it's not even the stream part, People think that hating tilts people, but a lot of time that I've known in real life, the hate that I've gotten in real life, I've used to push forward, and then I'll use that in whatever I do. It's just fuel for the fire. But I respect the hell out of everybody that plays here, and that, a lot of people who are high elo will say, "Oh, an amateur competitive league is stupid," but this is where we grow, and I think that's what matters, and that's the platform that's trying to be built here. And I wish everybody the best of luck, and I hope that their dreams are fulfilled one way or another, whether it be in League of Legends or, your 9 to 5, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
Really well said.
So, good luck to everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Thanks for pulling me in, Quirky.
You're welcome.
And I'm gonna give a lot of credit. I will say this: I give a lot of credit to Lamo because somebody who didn't start off with the team at the beginning of the season wanted to help us as a lottery team. And then when we had a couple of people rage quit on us, uh, and another Zanielson had to step away, who was an amazing jungler that when we lost him, it really killed our team. Like a lot of the coercion, he was shot calling for us and everything. He had some personal real life issues he had to step away from. Lamo stepped in and, you know, has always been kind of the glue that has held us together. And Kraken's power went out today, so he couldn't play in my last game either. But maybe since I'm the LVP, the least valuable player, maybe I'll get drafted into the All-Star game or something. 1v1s against Major or something.
Yeah, especially it being your last season, I think.
So, but I hope everybody does well. I'm going to call it now, and I'm going to say I'm rooting for Rat Pack Gaming to pull off our Titan Esports run we had a couple of splits ago, where we got all the way to the semifinals and lost to the first place team. Took 2 out of 5 out off of them. Took them to game 5. So I'm rooting for Violet. So
Alrighty. Well.
Notes will be rocking the Rats tag.
oh yeah, dude, I play Minecraft, the MC Eternal Pack. I have nothing but rats power in my base, so I'm going for Rat Pack Gaming. Secretly, I was inting so Rat Pack would win. So
Confirmed win trading. The stream did not pick that up.
You cut out. I'm sorry.
GG's, guys. I hope y'all have a wonderful night, and thanks for having me on.
Oh, you're welcome.
Appreciate
Have a
that,
great
Notes.
night.
I guess with that, be here next week. I'm not too sure how the stream schedule is going to work for the playoffs.
I'm not sure
There's going
either.
to be another best of 3 next week. We don't have best of 5s until the semifinals.
Yep.
But now people are going to be able to see who they actually play. Well, I mean, the ones really didn't know who they're going to play. But yeah, a lot of people rooting for Rat Pack Gaming now against Roar, so we'll have to see how that matchup is.
Alright. And with that, I'll probably announce it. I'll work on it probably sometime this week. Who knows? Alright. But I'm heading off. You guys have a great night. Thanks for staying with us. And I'll see you next week.
Stay costy, Santa.